Hey, this is Michael. Today I wanted to talk about communicating better with our animals. A lot of people reach out to me and they ask, how can I personally communicate better with my animals? I'm trying to understand them better. I'm trying to intuitively connect with them, relate with them, share information with them, or receive information from them. And so what I always tell people is first, that it's important to get into a regular practice or habit of meditation if possible, even if it's just for a few minutes a day, to quiet the mind, to calm your energy, and to really get yourself in a centered state where you're open to receive information and send information specifically to your animals. But another quick and simple technique that I often share with people is it's almost like a meditation, and it's just this way of connecting heart center to heart center and really allowing this energetic exchange to occur so we can send information and receive information, really be open to that really strong, energetic, heartfelt connection with our animals on a moment-to-moment or daily basis. So I'm just going to demonstrate it. It's super easy. I'm going to demonstrate it right now. So you can just imagine that you are relaxed, calm, see yourself being really open to connecting with your animal, and you begin with breaths. And I always like to start with 4 deep breaths in and out. So I'll just begin right here. So just take a nice big deep breath in and let it out. And another big deep breath in and let it out. And one more big, beautiful deep breath in and out. And one more big, deep breath in and out. And I invite you to imagine your heart center glowing with the big, beautiful, glowing, golden white light of energy. And this glowing white light is radiating out in all directions, above and below, to the left and to the right, and in front of you, and in back of you. And as you're breathing and allowing this light to radiate from your heart center, imagine that your animal, your pet, is in front of you. They don't have to be in front of you. You can just imagine them in front of you. And even if they've passed on, if they've transitioned to the other side, you can still use this technique to connect with them as well. As you continue to breathe, and imagine your animal's heart center also glowing, radiating in all directions, above and below, to the left, to the right, to the back and to the front. And as you continue to breathe, just imagine that there is this golden light that is extending toward your animal to their heart center. And it's radiating, creating an energetic exchange, like a figure 8. And you don't have to have your eyes shut during this. You can have them open or closed, whatever is most comfortable for you. But what I invite you to do is imagine this infinity symbol connecting to your animal's heart center. So there's this figure 8 connecting to their heart center and their heart center connecting back to you. So there's just this flowing energetic exchange back and forth, like a figure 8. And as you're doing this, you are giving and receiving information. So you can ask a question in this energetic exchange. You can think of something you would like to know about your animal or receive from your animal, and then send that question through this energetic exchange, this infinity symbol, this figure 8, back and forth with your animal, heart center to heart center. And as you're doing this, as you're asking the question, be open to receive the answer or the information from your animal. And you don't even have to ask a question. You can just be open to receive whatever they have to share with you. So just be with it and allow and receive the energy and the answers that your animal is sending to you. And with each breath, you continue to receive this energetic exchange, heart to heart, radiating and glowing each heart center. As you receive the information that you're meant to receive in this given moment from your animal. And when you're ready, you can gently just allow this connection to dissipate, to just slowly fade away. And you don't even have to let it fade away if you'd like. You can keep this connection open and continue to communicate with them. But in this, first practice, I encourage you to really just play with, beginning the energetic exchange and then ending it, like gently disconnecting and ending it, and thanking your animal for this intuitive, energetic connection and exchange. Now, that's really it. That's the simple technique. It's sort of like a meditative technique. I also encourage people to have a pen and paper, maybe a notebook or a journal, and write down whatever you are receiving. And as you're doing this energetic exchange, you can pause as you are connecting and write things down, and then come back into your state and receive more information. But the more you acknowledge what you're receiving by writing it down, the better, because a lot of times information comes through and we will maybe lose it or miss it because we're just so in the moment that if we don't really grab something and put it down on paper, we may forget it. So a lot of times, when I'm doing this type of exercise, I'll go back to what I've been writing down and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't even remember that. So there's a lot to be said for what is coming through in the moment that we may not really grasp or grab onto. So, every little tidbit is important and is worth recording. So anyway, that's my little exercise for the day and helping you to connect with your animals. And a lot of times people, when it's like sometimes you're too far in the forest to see the trees. And if you're still having some challenges connecting because it's your animal, and a lot of times when it's our own animals, our perceptions, our subjective impression of our animals and our relationship and our emotions can get in the way of us really interpreting and understanding it correctly. So I am here for you. If you need somebody to create this connection for you and to be your interpreter, I'm more than happy to help however I can. And you know how to reach me. You can reach out and book a session with me, and I'm happy to help in any way I can. So that's it. I wish you all the best and lots of love to you and your animals. Enjoy.